Did you know that many older men underestimate their allure? Confidence and maturity can make you incredibly attractive, even if you don't realize it. Here are 4 undeniable signs that you're an irresistible older man. Now, commanding attention doesn't mean being the loudest voice in the room or seeking validation from others. It's about something far more profound. It's about the presence you bring, the quiet confidence that emanates from you. It's the way you hold yourself, the intention in your stride, the steadiness of your gaze. It's about having weathered the storms of life and emerged, not unscathed, but stronger, wiser, more resilient. Think about the men throughout history who commanded attention, the leaders, the thinkers, the artists. They weren't necessarily the most physically imposing, but they possessed an inner strength, a clarity of purpose that drew people to them. They had something to say, something to offer the world. And gentlemen, the same applies to you. You've lived, you've learned, you've loved, you've lost. You've faced challenges and emerged from the crucible of experience with a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. That journey, that wisdom, is etched onto your face, reflected in your eyes. It's what makes you captivating, intriguing. You see, true confidence isn't about arrogance or bravado. It's about knowing your own value, understanding your strengths, and accepting your limitations. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, wrinkles and all. It's about the quiet assurance that comes from knowing who you are and what you stand for. When you walk into a room with that kind of confidence, people take notice. They're drawn to your strength, your experience, your authenticity. They see in you a man who has lived, who has loved, who has something to offer. And that, gentlemen, is irresistible. So ask yourself, how do you carry yourself? Do you shrink back from the world, or do you meet it head-on, with your shoulders squared and your head held high? Do you mumble and avoid eye contact, or do you speak with conviction and engage with those around you? Remember, commanding attention isn't about being the center of attention. It's about the energy you radiate, the quiet confidence that speaks volumes. It's about being a man of substance, a man of value, a man who has something to offer the world. And that, gentlemen, is the first sign of an irresistibly attractive older man. Now, when I speak of style, I'm not just referring to the clothes you wear, though they certainly play a part. It's about something far more profound. It's about cultivating an outward appearance that reflects the man you are on the inside. It's about aligning your external presentation with your internal state, creating a harmonious balance between who you are and how you present yourself to the world. You see, gentlemen, your style is your personal brand. It's a way of communicating your values, your interests, your personality to the world without saying a word. It's about crafting an image that is uniquely you, an image that reflects the depth and complexity of your character. Think about the men who have mastered the art of style, the icons of film, music, and literature. They didn't follow trends, they set them. They understood that true style is about authenticity, about expressing their individuality through their clothing, their grooming, their overall demeanor. And gentlemen, the same applies to you. You have a lifetime of experiences, passions, and interests that have shaped you into the man you are today. Your style should reflect that journey. It should tell your story. Maybe you've always been drawn to classic tailoring, the timeless elegance of a well-cut suit. Or perhaps you prefer a more rugged aesthetic, reflecting your love of the outdoors and a life well lived. The key is to find what feels authentic to you, what aligns with your values and your personality. Don't be afraid to experiment, to step outside of your comfort zone. Try different styles, different colors, different combinations until you find what resonates with you. And remember, style is not about perfection. It's about expressing your unique personality. When you dress with intention, when your outward appearance reflects the confident, mature man you are on the inside, it shows. It tells the world that you care about yourself, that you take pride in your appearance, that you have a strong sense of self. So, gentlemen, take a look in the mirror. What does your style say about you? Does it reflect the man you are today, the man you aspire to be? If not, it's time to make a change. Embrace your individuality. Cultivate your personal style and let the world see the best version of yourself. Chapter 3. You exude confidence, not arrogance. Now let's be clear, gentlemen, there's a distinct difference between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance is loud, boisterous, and insecure. It seeks validation from external sources, constantly needing to prove its worth. Confidence, on the other hand, is quiet, understated, and self-assured. It comes from within, from a deep-seated belief in one's own value. You see, true confidence isn't about bragging or putting others down. It's about knowing your own worth and conducting yourself with humility and grace. It's about recognizing your strengths without letting them inflate your ego and acknowledging your weaknesses without letting them define you. Think about the truly confident men you've encountered in your life. They weren't the ones boasting about their accomplishments or seeking attention. They were the ones who carried themselves with a quiet dignity, who listened more than they spoke, who treated everyone with respect regardless of their status. These men understand that true confidence comes from within. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, accepting yourself for who you are, flaws and all. It's about knowing that your worth isn't determined by external factors like your job title, your bank account, or your social media following. And gentlemen, this kind of confidence is incredibly attractive. It's magnetic. It draws people in because it conveys a sense of security, stability, and strength. It tells the world that you're not afraid to be yourself, that you're comfortable in your own skin, and that you value authenticity over pretense. So, how do you cultivate this quiet confidence? It starts with self-acceptance. Embrace who you are, flaws and all. Celebrate your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and strive to become the best version of yourself. Focus on your personal growth. Set goals, challenge yourself, and step outside of your comfort zone. The more you achieve, the more confident you'll become in your own abilities. And most importantly, treat others with respect. Listen more than you speak. Show empathy and compassion. Be the kind of man who lifts others up, not the kind who tears them down. Remember, gentlemen, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with your imperfections. It's about knowing your worth and conducting yourself with integrity, humility, and grace. And that, gentlemen, is irresistible. Chapter 4. You have life experience and wisdom. Now, let's talk about one of the most attractive qualities an older man possesses: wisdom. You see, gentlemen, wisdom isn't simply about accumulating knowledge or information. It's about the lessons learned through experience, through the trials and tribulations of life. It's about developing a deep understanding of yourself, of others, and of the world around you. You've lived a life, haven't you? You've experienced joy and sorrow, victory and defeat, love and loss. You've faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and learned from your mistakes. And through it all, you've gained a perspective, a depth of understanding that younger men simply haven't had the opportunity to develop. This wisdom, gentlemen, is incredibly attractive. It's what sets you apart from the crowd. It's what makes you interesting, engaging, and someone worth knowing. Think about it. Who would you rather have a conversation with? A young man who's still figuring things out, or an older man who's seen it all and lived to tell the tale? Who would you rather seek advice from? Someone who's only read about life in books, or someone who's experienced its ups and downs firsthand? Your experiences, your stories, your insights are valuable. They hold weight. They offer a glimpse into the human condition, into the complexities of life, and people are drawn to that. They crave authenticity, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of the world. So, don't be afraid to share your stories. Talk about your experiences, both good and bad. Offer advice when asked, but do so with humility and understanding. Remember, wisdom isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions. It's about being open to learning, to growing, to evolving. It's about recognizing that life is a journey, not a destination, and that there's always something new to discover. Embrace your experiences, gentlemen. Share your wisdom with the world. Be a mentor, a guide, a source of inspiration. Because your life, your story, has the power to touch others in profound ways. And that, gentlemen, is truly irresistible. Remember, attraction is not just about looks. It's about the energy you bring. If you resonate with these signs, embrace it. Confidence and maturity are your greatest assets. Don't underestimate the power of your presence, your style, your confidence, and your wisdom. These qualities are what make you an irresistibly attractive older man. Now, tell me, gentlemen, what is one thing you can do today to embrace these qualities and step into your full potential? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content on personal growth, masculinity, and living a meaningful life.